Hey y'all, today we're gonna make some jalapeno cheddar jack burgers. We're gonna cook them on the Weber kettle grill, and I guarantee you they're gonna be good. Let's get to it. All right, got a pound and a half of ground burger meat. We're gonna take it and I'm gonna dump it all in my mixing bowl. I'm gonna try to get 6 hamburgers out of it. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put me some black pepper in there. After I do this, we're gonna mix everything around real good. And I'm gonna put me some garlic salt in there. We're not gonna use that big old chunk though. All right. I'm gonna put me some Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce in here. Just a few glugs. I don't want the hamburgers to be too soaking wet. All right, now I'm gonna take and I'm gonna fold in let's do a whole one. 1 large jalapeno pepper chopped up. I took about half the seeds out, left the other half in. Next, I don't know how much of this we're gonna end up using, but I do have some cheddar jack cheese, a 8-ounce pack. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put about half the pack in there. That should be 4 ounces of cheese. All right, now I got my gloves on to keep my hands from getting all nasty. And I'm gonna mix all this up. It looks like for a pound and a half, 1 large jalapeno is gonna work out good. I know some people don't like doing this because they feel like they're overworking the burger meat, but I feel like it's the best way to get everything all blended up real good. One of these days I'll get around to buying me a pattier. Until then, I just got this big old giant meatball. And I think I'm not gonna put any more cheese in it. I'm gonna save the rest and put on them when they're almost finished cooking. All right, so we got our pound and a half of meat all mixed up. Now let's make some patties. Okay, so we got a pound and a half, right? So basically, we're gonna make about 3 hamburgers, what it sounds like to me. At a half a pound a piece. See how it works out. If I don't get them, that one there is kind of huge. We might have to divide him up a little bit more. And I'm not sure what the meat to fat ratio is on this. I don't remember. Let's see, take a little bit off of this one and put on this one. Get that jalapeno. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I got them pattied. I'm gonna take and make a indentation right there in the middle with my thumb. Not all the way through, just a little depression. That'll help keep the patty from turning into some kind of inverted hockey puck. All right, I got these all patted up. The Weber kettle grill is hot. Let's go put them on the grill. Okay, we got our temperature coming up on the old Weber kettle. Right now, away from the fire, we're at 300 degrees, so I know we're good and hot over the top of the fire. Move this so you can see it. All right, I got both of my charcoal baskets back over here on one side to give me a kind of a cool zone. And so I'm just gonna put my burgers out away from the coals a little bit. And then we're gonna cover it up and we're gonna let it roll some smoke. I wanted you to see, we're running the temperature about 550 degrees over the coals. So we're just gonna let it roll there and see what happens. They've been on for about 7 minutes right now. We'll check them shortly. All right, while we got the burgers cooking, just wanted to remind y'all that I'm gonna put a link to Thermopro down in the description, and you can get, I'm gonna be using the Thermopro Lightning to check the internal on the burgers after a while, but you can get anything Thermopro makes going through that link. Use coupon code DBB15, Dennis Backyard Barbecue, DBB15. Save 15% off anything you buy through Thermopro. Also, I'm gonna put a link to the Amazon website. I'm just a generic link. Anything that you hear me talk about, use that link, go to the Amazon site and just find what it is you want, and you'll be helping the channel out if you do that. At the end of the video, I will have the recipe down in the description. All right, let's get back to our regularly scheduled cook. Okay, we've had them on about 10 minutes. So I just want to take the lid off real quick, check them, see how they're doing. I got my heat here, my burgers here. On the off side, we've been running 550 degrees. They're cooking up nicely. I could put them over the heat and get a good sear on them, but these are thick hamburgers, so I want them to cook all the way through, because I want to get these up to about 155 or 160. So let's cover them back up. It's been 10 minutes. Let's let it go 10 more. Okay, so we're 20 minutes in. Let's move this out of the way. Let's stick them just to see where they're at. It's 144, 140, 144. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna get them a little bit closer to the heat. And let them finish cooking. I'm gonna leave the lid off now so I can keep a good eye on them. And I'm not gonna bore you with letting you watch the hamburgers cook, but I'm gonna let them cook like this. And I'll probably give them about 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna flip them, and then we'll stick them again. So when I go to flip them, I'll be back with you. All right, we're starting to get some flame broiling going on. Get the grease dripping off of there. So let's flip them. That fire's just grease on the grill top. All right, that was only 2 minutes. We're gonna let them go 2 more minutes, and then we'll see how they are. Okay, these burgers are just about done. So I'm gonna move them off the fire a little bit, because I'm fixing to cheese them up, and I don't want it to melt too fast. So I'm gonna take some of this cheddar jack cheese, just lay it out on the top of there, and let the heat take care of what happens next. And then, since we're calling these barbecued hamburgers, if y'all seen my barbecued hamburger videos, you know what's happening next. We're putting on some Kinder's Honey Hot barbecue sauce, because if you're gonna have a barbecue hamburger, you got to put some barbecue sauce on it. All right, so we're gonna let that cheese melt down. As soon as the cheese melts down, we're gonna pull them off, and we're gonna eat some. Shouldn't be but a few more minutes. One thing I am gonna do to help the cheese melt, I'm gonna put the lid back on, and we're gonna leave that on for about 2 minutes. So then we're looking at 32 minutes for the hamburgers to be 100% done. All right, our barbecue cheddar jack jalapeno burgers are done. So let's get them in the house and get us a taste. All right, y'all, moment of truth. Jalapeno cheddar jack burger. That's 2 times I've put barbecue sauce on a hamburger. And that's 2 times it's been really good. I'm gonna have another bite of that. That cheese is good too. Man, that's good. All right, y'all. That's my barbecue cheddar jack jalapeno burger. And it's good. So like I said before, I'll put the recipe down in the description. And until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.